Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something new that not I, just by myself, but me all day. I don't know where the fuck Alex at. But I got a special guest today, I Fraud Gamer. That I told you guys what I called it. Everything last was a week before last, Everything Goes show, but we're gonna call it most likely the Digital Streets. And on this show here, we're gonna cover just about everything under the sun. Whether it be video games, sometimes a little politics, sometimes a little black on black crime. You know what I mean? Some race baiting. You know how I do. Fuck all you Dylan coons with the musty prayer rugs, and all that type of shit. But nah. But moving right along to today's video. All day you sent me an article that I guess Nier is going to allow you to buy in-game trophies with actual currency. You there all day?
I don't see him. I don't think he's here.
Oh, he fell out. Oh, well, shit. I don't know what the hell happened all day. Well, let me get ahead and go to the article here. It's something that he sent to me. Open him. I can read it myself. But anyway, he was telling me that the creators of Nier were going to let you buy in-game trophies with actual currency. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some people are pissed off about that. You know what I mean? I guess the gamers look at trophies and achievements as a badge of honor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
You back all day? No, you're still not back. I'm sorry. Yeah, they look at it as a badge of honor, a fraud gamer, and it's kind of this decision here. People look at it as a cash grab. They are a little people are a little upset about this. You know what I mean? Because I guess you can say, I guess look at I can pay $20 and get a platinum trophy, and you think I beat the game, which wouldn't be the case. You know what I mean? And so some people are looking at this like, they don't want to go down this road. It's a bad way, you know what I mean, for gaming. I'm gonna send you the actual link yourself. You can see the article. But how do you feel about that? Being able to purchase in-game trophies.
I'm gonna go. My fault. I think it's whack. I think it takes away from the actual fun factor of the game. If actually trying to get a hard achievement or hard trophy or whatever, it takes it away if you can just buy it outright and don't actually have to work for it to get it. So I just think it takes away the I guess some kind of skill level, I guess but it just takes away the fun factor of actually trying to get it instead of buying it, which is copying your way out.
Yeah, well, hello, I got my man here coming in here, Puerto Rock, Prince Pony himself. I want to, I mean, he's near as one of the games he's been hyping. I want to give.
Oh man, like I said on the GRG on our podcast, I said that it makes a difference, but then again, it's not that bad if you think about it. Because say if I'm an achievement whore and I'm trying to get all the achievements, all the trophies, and I'm doing my third and fourth playthrough, you know what I'm saying? I might not want to unlock every achievement just like that. You know what I'm saying? I might want to just, hey, I played enough of it. Give me my stuff. I'll give you a little $1. Get my trophy. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, but again, listen. I really don't give a fuck, but. You got these motherfuckers, the motherfuckers out there with the slanted roof, the bad knees, and the pissy sheets, right? They being people profiles and I guess seeing how long they played the game. Or I'll give you an example. Look, listen, I'm gonna give you my own shit here. I'll give you an example. My favorite game I play. I don't know how many hours I have in NBA 2K, but the mode I play doesn't give me any achievements. You know what I mean? I don't. I play online rank matches, and of course it's my friend. I don't do the mod park. I don't do the mod play. I just play rank matches. And or I play against a friend of mine, online. That's it. So the modes that I play, I don't get any achievements. Now mine, I spent probably about 2,000 hours in that goddamn game, and I got 15 achievement score. You know what I mean? But like I said, a lot of gamers, like I said before, look at achievements and trophy as a badge of honor. Like, you know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Another one. when I was playing, when I was big into my shooters. Right now, I got the reflexes of an 85-year-old man. But at one time, I was really good at shooters, right? And
Right.
Rainbow Six Vegas for the 360. One of my most proudest achievements was getting 1,000 kills online. I had more bodies in the Chinese cemetery. Like I was out there laying jokers down with that pistol. You know what I mean? I got an achievement for 1,000 kills online. Like you know what I mean? And that was something I was proud of at the time. But like damn, I mean, but how much are they charging for these trophies?
Well, it's not. It's with in-game currency. It's not real money, real life money. So.
Oh, okay. That I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but even still, though, man, like you said, next year, it is a badge of honor, man. You work hard. Well, some people, I'm not an achievement whore like that, but some people work hard to earn their achievements and stuff like that. And
True.
Oh,
just to be able
to it's with in-game currency.
Yeah, in-game currency. Yep.
Can you buy in-game currency with real money?
No, I don't see. That's what I don't know.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't think that game will require something like that. It's a pretty straightforward game. You know what I mean?
But I guess they see it as it being so hard, like a Dark Souls game. Some people don't want to take, if you're not into those type of games and not skilled or mastered those type of games.
Right. Casual. What Nier is like a not Neo. Nier is like a
oh, this is okay. I'm thinking
this is Nier. This is not Neo. This is not Nier.
Got you.
Yeah, but anything, I think this just opens the door for more of this.
Yeah, it does. Most definitely.
Well, you can buy achievements right now, or they already got buy to win.
Good. Y'all hear me?
What's going on, Porter? What's going on, good brother?
What's good, people? What's good?
Hey, listen, the Prince Pony himself. I got it. So we're talking about
King
Pony.
Don't be throwing stones out the throne already. I just got here.
All right. Well, somebody got to allow. Is it iFrog? Is that your background? You meet somebody in the background loud as hell.
My fault.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I'm sorry. So let me ask you. So Porter Rock. So the Nier is going to allow you to buy in-game trophies. What are your thoughts about that?
That's bullshit. Because what's going to happen is they're taking advantage of the gamers.
Yeah,
it's kind of like when you think about it, it's kind of like sports. You know what I'm saying? Some people are in sports, but they can't take it to the level to be at their best. So they do dope. They do the steroids and all that. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you got gamers.
They do dope. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? No, the steroids.
Hey, Porter Rock, you and your Nancy Reagan shit. This is your brain on drugs.
Okay.
Smoking a joint and this Sony ass with some refill. That's no over the top here, bro.
No, I'm saying steroids. We're talking about steroids, all that bomb, that skin cream shit that takes it to the next level. Well, you got people who want to have those high trophy counts, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. Mm-hmm. So this is gonna be an easy way for them to be like, oh, look at me, I got 100,000 score on Xbox, or I'm a level 2 trophy, and they didn't earn it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not so much they didn't earn it, but what's happening is the companies are making money off of the peer pressure or the pressure of trying to have a high trophy count. They're taking advantage of gamers. Mm-hmm. My opinion, Sony shouldn't allow this. No, Sony and Microsoft shouldn't allow this. I know Nier is not a Microsoft, but Sony should step up and be like, nah, we're not going to let you, because what's going to happen is trophies not going to mean anything. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Nier, but what if Rockstar did that with Red Dead Redemption and they make money? Because they're going to make money off this. That's guaranteed. They're going to have people buying trophies because it's going to be worth it to them to talk shit. It will be worth it for them to pay to talk shit about how high the trophy is. So it's going to take off. The only way to stop it is Sony and Microsoft preventing these players saying, no, you're not going to do that because you're going to ruin the integrity of the trophy system. And that's bigger than just one game or just trying to make money off this one game. So those type of DLC will not be allowed on our stores. And they could do that because they control their own stores.
To me, it just ruins the experience, man. It ruins the experience of actually achieving something. In the game.
And say, I mean, it's gonna mean something for the people who achieve, but the problem is overall trophies ain't gonna mean shit anymore. It's not.
But at the same time, I'm petty, right? But this is real petty. You know what I'm saying? This is beyond me. I'm almost at 100K gamer score. You know what I mean? So achievements always meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
Or a decent amount. And I mean, that's sometimes I'll grind the game out just to get it if I'm in that particular mood. But being able to take the easy way out, I think that just because achievements and trophies put another more layer of depth in games anyway.
Right.
So
That's true.
to take off that layer and just make it an easy way out, kind of like just similar to how Mortal Kombat had easy fatality. We never seen nothing like that before. But since microtransactions, yep. But see, we're in a day and age when everybody wants fast results. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think. Go ahead.
No. I'm saying, I was saying, like,
Now, hey, Jabbar saying read the article first. Is that? I haven't read the article, so I'm making an assumption. Is that what the article says? That they're selling?
No, it's in-game currency. In-game currency.
In-game currency. But here's the thing: would you be able to buy in-game currency with real money?
Yeah,
that's a good point. Yeah.
That's
what I don't know.
I mean, that's what they saying. It says here, Square Enix upcoming. Square Enix. I thought Platinum Games made this game.
They did.
Yeah, but I think Square Enix
is just a publisher.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It says here, Square Enix upcoming. Let me share my screen with the audience so you can see what the hell I'm talking about. I'm up this bitch reading like Donald J. Trump. Hold on.
I'm trying to speed read it.
I'm up this bitch reading like Donald J. Trump. Bigly. Make sure I use my own words. Bigly. Present to everyone. There we go. Present to everyone. Make this smaller. Here we go. Make this bigger. Make this bigger. Pick this up to about 200%. God! They make it about 200% bigger. Here we go. All right, here we go. Nier introduces controversial new PS4 feature, the ability to buy trophies. Nier automatic trophies can be apparently be bought. This is the first time in a PlayStation 4 game that the feature has been included. And this is in Japanese. I don't know what they're saying. Square Enix upcoming action role-playing game Nier appears to be introducing a brand new feature that allows users to buy trophies. The trophies are usually earned by completing a certain objective in games, and there's a huge community of competitive folks that love to get their hands on that elusive platinum trophy, which you get from completing all trophy objectives in each game. This is the first time any PlayStation game that a developer has added the option to buy trophies, according to Reddit user. I'm not even Katati, whatever, who is currently playing the Japanese version of the game. You can only buy trophies on your third. Oh wow! You can only buy trophies on your third playthrough, and it's only with in-game money, not real money. Okay.
All right. I mean, we got the gist of it. I will say that, so I get what Jay Bart's trying to say, but this is
it's still a problem, bro.
Yeah, but think about this. Before you walk 1,000 miles, you're gonna start with the first step, right?
Yeah.
So this is the first step. This could potentially lead to if this gets popular, somebody's gonna come up. Well, fuck it. Why? Let's cut the red tape and just go straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if they do some slick shit like, well, $5 you'll buy in-game silver, and then the in-game silver you can buy trophies. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same bullshit.
For up, mute your mic, brother. Mute your mic. You had a cookout, brother.
It's my damn kids, man. My fault.
I understand, brother. I got kids. I understand. First, you joined the podcast Thursday with the mono fucking headset. Shit, they come with the PlayStation 4. Now this motherfucker, he had a picnic, man. What the hell going on with our fraud? Man? This guy's a fraud for real. All right, I've been listening. So anyway, I'm sorry, Porter Rock.
What's up?
No, as you were saying, I'm sorry. I was telling my man to mute his mic. So you said before you walk the first step.
I forgot what I was saying, man.
You said the first step in 1,000 miles or some shit like that.
I'm playing, man. I'm playing. No, but saying this could potentially be the first step. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it starts like this, and then somebody else is going to take it to the next level. They're going to be like, fuck it. Let's do this. We'll have some type of in-game currency that you pay with real cash, but the in-game currency, you can buy trophies. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then that just leads to somebody else saying, fuck it, fuck the in-game currency, just buy the shit outright with cash, with credit card or whatever. This is just the first step that could potentially lead to something disastrous. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So, I don't know. I don't think they should leave this alone. You know what I mean? It's like, guys, I don't really care much about trophies or achievements, but for those that do understand what I eat, don't make me want shit. But For those that are gaming purists or whatever the case, they are going to devalue the purpose of getting trophies or achievements if they go down this road. I'm with you on that. Moving right along, Sunset Overdrive 2 may happen with or without Microsoft Insomniac Games. It says here, Sunset Overdrive is one of the better games on the Xbox One. So much so that till this day is one of the reasons to own the Xbox One console. I won't go that far, but Sunset Overdrive is probably one of the bright spots of this generation. Something different, something unique. But taking you guys back, a little history lesson here. This was Insomniac, I guess, first Mullis game with Microsoft, and all the games they made for Sony in the past, they didn't own any of those IPs. So that was an incentive that Microsoft gave Insomniac. Hey, we'll let you own the game, we'll publish it, make it exclusive for our platform. Sony didn't want the game. This is something they was working on. Sony didn't, want it funded or whatever the goddamn case may be. So they're saying like, hey, we're open to do Sunset Overdrive 2, because I don't know if you played through the first one. The way it ends, part 1, it sets you up for a part 2. And I don't think sales were spectacular. You know what I mean? What year this came out? In 2014, a year after the Xbox One was out, or whatever the case may be.
I think it did over $1 million though, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm questioning they did over $1 million, but I don't know what it cost to make this game, advertising and stuff like that. I don't think it's made his money back. But they're basically saying that, we're passionate about the franchise and we own it. So you may see more Sunset in the future from us. Price set, no promises and no timeline to speak, but it is something that represents our willingness to create an unexpected experience. So it is a AAA game, you know what I mean? And they're going to make a Sunset Overdrive 2 with or without Microsoft. Right? If they make a Sunset Overdrive 2, it will be a multi-plat game, a small studio for them to make their money back. You probably see it on the Switch, the PS4, and the Xbox One. If Microsoft's going to step in, hey, we're going to do it. What do you guys think? Like, should Microsoft step in and say, all right, bring a Sunset Overdrive 2? I think
there's no reason for them not to just have this happen, bro. There's no reason
to own it.
There's no reason. I mean, there's no excuse. There's nothing nobody can tell me. I mean, like I said last night on another podcast on GRG, some people just don't like going backwards. I got a homeboy. If he forgets his phone at home, he won't turn around and get it. He just wants to have people that just like to move forward naturally. So, Microsoft, they can't really. I don't think that's the right thing. Not the right move to do at this point in time. Just because you need more meat on the plate. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like to lose this is ridiculous. This is a brand new franchise. This franchise has legs. It can move. It can grow. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one of those IPs that's different from Gears, Forza, and Halo. You know what I'm saying? This stands out. So I think that they should definitely move forward with this. Lock it down. Just lock it down, man. There's no excuse. Why not? There's no excuse.
That's been the biggest complaint of every Xbox owner is that.
Hey guys, keep talking. I'll be right back. I gotta get some talking.
Is that all we got is Gears, Halo, and what's the other one? Forza, right? And so when a new IP comes, that's actually a dope ass game. Xbox fans or Xbox owners, they didn't support it, man.
Right.
No. I just think it's as simple as that. They didn't support it, because I have it now. The game was fucking dope to me. I don't know what anybody else thinks of it.
That's a good game,
but because it's different, and I'm not saying it's different because of course it's a shooter, but it's got a flavor, that these other games don't have, because every other game is a bro shooter or whatnot. It's just got a different flavor to it, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the gameplay mechanics or what, but it just had a different flavor to the game, and that's why I thought it was dope, because it was just something different to me.
Right.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. What you call it? I'm gonna say this. I think Michael. I don't know. And I mentioned this before. Microsoft needs a different type of leadership than what they have. I don't think they fundamentally understand.
Oh shit! The gloves is off. All right, don't start you.
I'm not doing my fanboy shit. You know what I'm saying? This This is trying to make Xbox a competitive platform. Right? I'm gonna be real. This is 100.
Rock said, God.
What I'm trying to say is to try to make the Xbox the most competitive platform, product in the industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's take Uncharted, right? When it first came out, it wasn't the behemoth that we know as now. It wasn't. When Uncharted 1 came out, it didn't have multiplayer. It was just a single.
I hated it. I fucking hated it.
Yeah, some people like this is mad basic compared to Gears of War. Like this is a shitty game. Some people are saying it's a shitty game because they didn't have enough content. No multiplayer, no co-op. It was
the Xbox is trash regardless, y'all.
Oh man, my
Here come this pickle pig feet eating motherfucker right here. Pickle pig feet
you ever
eating
seen
motherfucker right here.
Bananas and pajamas?
This motherfucker been dunking Trump. He been dunking Trump supporters all day in the streets in New York.
Alex, we about to add some sazon to this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Bananas and pajamas.
On the real though, Uncharted wasn't a super big hit. You know what I'm saying? In fact, it got shitted on because at the time you got Halo, Gears of War was a hit, Super Mario Galaxy. It was a lot of games on other platforms that was better. But Sony still made it.
Oh, but Uncharted was like more of a graphical showcase. Anything.
But, you know what I'm saying? But they still made it.
It was just Sony's answer to have a third-person shooter.
Yeah. So the point I'm trying to say is, if Microsoft expects that if the game doesn't become a hit like Halo or Gears of War on its first try, and they're gonna move on, it's gonna be a long gen. Because even Sony said they'll release 10 IPs, maybe 3 are successful. Yeah. And that's just how the business is. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where you throw a whole bunch of darts at the wall and you're hoping a couple of them will hit the bullseye. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Uncharted 2 is the best. You know what it is? That thing set a pinnacle so high that it was hard for them to match that.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about.
Uncharted 2 was fire.
Oh, but that's not my point.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we talking about.
I just walked in. You gotta put me on.
He come talking about it. Hey, Alex, your credibility is shot. You come to the door with the damage control of the propaganda.
Come on, son. I gotta hold down Uncharted. Y'all talking shit about Uncharted
2. It set the bar, and Microsoft couldn't touch that.
No, I
said we talking about Sunset Overdrive, bro.
The Uncharted developers couldn't touch that.
No. What we're talking about is, why Microsoft ain't going after a Sunset Overdrive sequel when
that shit was garbage. That's why nobody want to play that dog shit.
Hey, I tried, bro. I tried, Zaya. I tried.
But listen.
Who played that shit? Y'all keep talking about the exclusive. Who played that dog shit? Come on, man.
I tried, bro.
Hey, yo. I can't, man.
The game was good.
Hey, listen, man.
The game was dope.
Now he over here streaming his Facebook. What's going on here, man?
I want to apologize to the viewers. You never take advice from a motherfucker that grew up eating pickled pig feet in the store.
I tried.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You hear this Chinese Jesus? Holy shit. Don't ever take advice from a motherfucker that grew up eating pickled pig feet in the goddamn
with the nails.
That foot that be in that goddamn glass jar with that red solution.
With the nails.
Yeah, with the nail, with the one nail.
Yo, my man.
Wait, listen. Matter of fact, we don't trust nobody that does bologna sandwiches and coffee, bro.
Ooh, that's some jail shit right there.
Let me tell you, always be careful of a Puerto Rican walking around with Bacardi and a machete. All right?
I don't even drink that, man. That Bacardi's disgusting.
This motherfucker came in with Bacardi and a machete, ready to get this
up, man.
He didn't give a fuck about the conversation.
Hey, yo, playing La Bamba, playing Ricky Valentine in the background. This motherfucker crazy. But anyway, as we were saying, man, goddamn, this motherfucker.
Yo, he didn't give a fuck what the combo was. He's like, yo, Uncharted's the shit. Xbox sucks. We can.
No. We talking about AIDS in Africa. He said, "Fuck them ashy niggas. Tell them stop eating monkeys." Like, what the?
The monkey brains, cracking them little shits open.
Oh shit! Motherfucker said, "Fuck your chilled monkey brains."
Yeah, I'm telling you, this shit about to turn into some multiplayer shit. I can see it now. Lord, I try that.
What's up with your man Phil Spencer though? Throwing in the towel before the storm.
Let's go there. Okay.
That man over here talking about they have great games in other platforms. Yeah, man, fucking Skippy. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, yo.
Can't wait to
he want to work with Sony and Nintendo. That nigga say, bail me out.
I gotta cut my
Hey, somebody help me out with this. Somebody help me out with this though. This don't make no sense. What's up with Mikey Barra streaming Neo on Beam, bro?
Yo, listen, I gotta cut my camera off for this.
No,
the shirt is coming off. The shirt is coming off.
You Hulk Hogan ass nigga.
The shirt is coming off.
Seriously,
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yo, seriously though, what's up with Mikey Barra Neo on fucking Beam?
Yo, you ready for this right here?
Yo,
listen, I gotta do it. Listen, I'm about to present my camera to everybody. They about to see my fucking chest here.
Yo,
crazy, bro.
Yeah, they about to get this work.
Yo, what's all day? All day, you there?
Yo, wait, you in there, motherfucker. Come on.
I'm here.
Yo, what you think? Yo, for real, what you think about that? Mikey Barra streaming fucking Neo on Beam.
Man, he opened up his email, said Xbox ain't got no games.
No, seriously. No, like, listen, I get it. Microsoft's a company, and they want Beam to be successful. I get it. But don't they spend at least 5 minutes thinking, damn, if we stream Neo, this might make Xbox look bad.
It does, bro.
Let's pick a month. Let's pick Call of Duty. Let's pick Battlefield.
It might be, you like games, right? You like all games. But you're on the opposite side of the fence, bro. You don't need to be showing your competitors' games. I don't care how much you like it. That's something. You know what I'm saying? Phil, they can take each other privately.
Hulk Hogan was good.
Hulk
Hogan.
Yo, I'm not bugging now.
Yo, listen.
Did Phil Spencer not tell Mike? Yo, Mike, what are you doing?
Hey, yo,
what are you doing, Mike? Listen. Stream Battlefield.
Hey, listen, I didn't want to do the Lord's work today. But I'm gonna have to do the Lord's work.
Yo,
I'm gonna say something. Hey, listen, and Alex, you guys are making a great point. Yeah, and I know what's crazy as hell. I don't know if it's my pigmentation. I'm not even that fucking dark. I'm a light skinned nigga, right? I can see if I was dark skinned. This is something that I've been saying for the last 2 years. Or so, like, Phil is just too fucking nice. Microsoft, be the fucking behemoth that you are. I give you an example, and when I say this again, listen. Besides that, I gave an example. I said the 6th generation, the Xbox got his fucking teeth kicked in by the PlayStation 2. Am I right or am I wrong?
The regular Xbox?
Right. Yeah.
Well, remember, it was late to market as well, wasn't it?
Oh, fine, but it got his fucking teeth kicked in. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But but as an Xbox fan, we had pride. No matter what. Xbox Live came out, I was there since day one. And I bullshit you not. My exact words to Phil Spencer. I said to Phil, Phil, I've been with you guys since 01. Said I know Zaire. I've been a member of Xbox Live since 02. We know Zaire. I said, I don't want to see my preferred platform of choice become a service. I said, as an Xbox fan, I don't feel as secure. Like, you guys' messaging has been all over, you know what I mean? And you guys are just too fucking nice. You guys are always reacting to whatever Sony does. Just go out that bitch and be the behemoth that you are. Mike, there's a lot of great exciting things on the way. You know, the console wars that help.
Have some rain?
The console wars that help. There will always be a fucking console war. I don't give a fuck if it's Mercedes-Benz and fucking BMW. People always want to validate their purchase. That's just the nature of
Mustang
man.
Yo, but I got a quick question. What happened to them from last gen to this gen, man?
You know what happened?
The Meek Mills.
You know what happened?
I remember
the L's.
No, this is what happened.
They had it
L started to load up.
No, they got Drake.
They got L.
No. I'm about to tell you what happened.
Can't throw away the bag.
Hey, this is what happened. This is guys on the street. Okay.
They was washing their dishes though. Hold on.
Oh yeah, mute your mic all day. Yo,
maybe it's for pollution.
They cleaning that chicken.
Hey, all day. Mute
Turn
your
on
mic.
your mic, man.
You talking about the cheap money for the cable bill? He ain't even bottom
Oh man, I didn't pay the cable bill, man.
We hear your whole conversation.
So nigga talking about what chicken head gonna cut off today.
Man, this podcast is House of Medea and shit.
Yo, listen, this is what happened, right? This generation, they panicked. They had this $1 billion investment. The public didn't like it. Know what they did? They know what we're gonna bring in a PR team, and this PR fucking team that they hired. You know what, you guys? You go out, you Phil and Aaron, you guys go out there on Twitter and interact with the public. Okay, all the shit is new, and people praise him. PR has the motherfuckers in panties. This is guys on this true. You got the fucking head of Xbox talking about he can't fucking wait to fucking stream Neo.
I agree.
Halo Wars, listen.
I agree. And Halo Wars is fucking about to come out.
Listen, fuck the console war. It's about that. Well, what do you expect? This is what they told me last year, right? Next gen, what do you expect Phil Spencer, the head of a bleeder, to be involved? Nobody's talking about a fucking console war. Last year, Aaron Greenberg was out there, bitch. Halo 3 outsold every fucking PlayStation 4, 3 exclusives combined in 2012. Remember that shit?
What happened?
Fact.
What happened? That's
Fact.
what I'm talking about.
What happened? Listen, do you remember that shit? Okay? So let's be clear, okay? Stop. Nice guys finish last. Let me tell you something. Do you think, what the fuck do you think would happen to Phil if he come out that motherfucker and praise Apple iOS? What the fuck is going on with you? Like, really, if Phil was to come out that motherfucker and say, whoa, I'm having fun with my new fucking MacBook Pro 1080p. Like, come on.
Come on, yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Phil doesn't have to say. Phil doesn't have to say anything. He doesn't have to say it. He doesn't, even if he does like Neo, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Don't say nothing.
Do y'all think it's because Xbox One is not leading in sales because all last gen?
No, hey, bro.
That's exactly what it is. Because
it's just too naive.
But remember, all last generation when Xbox 360. Hold on. When the Xbox,
did you see Kaz Harai? Damn, that Halo 3 is the bee's knees. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I get
so
that.
He didn't give a fuck. He don't care. You don't have to talk about the other competition just because you're losing. Just shut up.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying, though, all last gen when Microsoft was number one, they would come out with it and they would come out heavy. You know, come out with the heavy hitters. Not only are we the number one console, but we the number one software. Halo 3 also whoopty-woo. You see what I'm saying? So last generation, they was coming heavy because they were the market leaders. Yes. Now this generation, they aren't the market leaders. So do you think that's why they're taking this nice guy approach, trying to get everybody back on their side?
Nah, I would prefer for them to go out with the white horse, go out swinging, talk your shit.
They don't have to say anything. Hey, we're gonna
you sound like you in the motherfucking.
He on that.
You yellow submarine, man.
Yeah.
You sound like underwater.
That nigga joined the podcast from a BlackBerry. He on www.googlehangouts.com. He ain't got the app.
You gotta have to hop out, come back in.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, Microsoft has a PR team now. After the whole thing, we got a console for you. It's called the 360. If you don't always went online, they fucking panic. Hired a PR team. They fix up the image, and now they really have a PR team, like literally, like motherfuckers like me, right? Even though, like I said, I'm not claiming to be an industry insider, but I know people over there. I might say I know them, but since I've been doing this here, I met a few people. You know what I mean? Few of them follow me, or whatever the case may be. And they told me out of their own mouth, he said, you guys from BGST or seem kind of radical, and the higher ups, we can't really sometimes talk to you guys in public, but we can talk, which I don't give a fuck. I always said I never cared about who fucking made a game. I don't care about any of that shit. I don't look at any of those guys as fucking celebrities, but they have a fucking PR team right now. So I don't know, like I said, and again, they think by them going out and praising the competition. Competition.
Competition.
As shitty as Nintendo is. As shitty as fucking Nintendo is, Reggie Pop shit to some at E3. Well, all they guys when they talk about his teraflops and this, Nintendo has the core. They're out there talking this shit. But this fucking Microsoft, they got fucking the battered woman syndrome. They're out there getting their ass speaking and saying, "Oh, stop it, Rocky. I love you, Rocky. Shut the fuck up. I love you, Rocky." They just fucking getting their ass kicked and still fucking kissing ass. Stop it. It's fucking disgusting.
I don't get it, man.
Disgusting. Like, stop.
I kind of miss the old Microsoft, man, when they used to talk their bullshit.
Absolutely.
And be like, yo, we don't give a fuck about the competition. I used to be like, yo, fuck them cocky ass motherfuckers.
Hey, yo, my man Donnie D. when Jeff Keighley was interviewing that motherfucker, and Michael Safe just left the stage with fucking Just Dance, whatever Usher's out to dance on the Connect, and he was like, "Well, Sony came out there and killed E3." Like, hey, they ain't got a Gears of War. Hey, nothing outsold Halo 3. That was they put his hand on the guy. You know what I mean? Like what? You know what I mean? Yeah, they got some games, but shit, we got Halo and we got Gears, and nothing outsells that.
That's what fucked them up. They kept holding on to those two
you know what fucked them up?
Games, man.
You know what fucked them up?
Halo's not selling no more.
You know what messed up? You know what messed it up, bro? Is Alex's speech. Fuck out.
Oh shit!
Oh what? Well then, fuck it.
No, but the real, like lately, you got to look at Microsoft thinking when they make a decision, are they doing these decisions in the best interest of Xbox?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? They're not.
They lost. They trying to find that lightning in the bottle.
Like streaming Neo on fucking Beam. Granted, you might try to make Beam popular, but they gave no thought about how it might impact Xbox. When they thought of this,
it's like they just gave up. Man.
When they thought of this,
it's like
they thought of this Play Anywhere bullshit. Sure, you might try to make money for Microsoft, but at no point did they think, but damn, how this might impact the Xbox brand. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, they're treating Xbox. They even say, "Oh yeah, you could play on any device." At this point, they're treating Xbox like if it's just another device.
Hey, listen.
They're treating the shit like community pussy.
Listen, it ain't even that. There's still room. There's still room on that Sony ship when y'all ready, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. There's a little bit of room left.
Hey yo.
All right.
Hey yo. And man, listen, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what we can do. When I said maybe we need to get rid of Phil or get another head guy. I just listen.
I like Phil though, man. I like Phil.
It's not just Phil. It's all those motherfuckers. Mike Ybarra out there. Woo, Neo, the Horizon. I can't wait to stream. Now what? Yo, I was just grab my fucking collar and slap the shit out of him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, fucking dork? You can't wait to stream Horizon Zero Dawn.
This motherfucker said next gen looks like an albino bodybuilder. From Pornhub.
He said, God
damn. That's some savage motherfuckers.
Next gen is husky to the motherfucker. So next gen to put a motherfucking in a fucking pretzel and have a motherfucking forcible sex with him. Forcible.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. But nah, this shit is wild though, man. I miss the old Microsoft, man. I miss those cocky smoke motherfuckers, man.
It's a ride, man. Them days are over. You know what they got to put up in that front office? Aaron Greenberg and let Major Nelson back him up the way they used to do it, because they used to talk wild shit. Yo, especially fucking Aaron Greenberg. He was a
that's what I'm talking about. Aaron's that dude, man. Aaron is a little fat, cocky, stuck up motherfucker, yo.
Yo, he aged horribly, dude. I see him like, damn, what happened to this dude? He looked crazy.
They got him fucking PR. Albert Pinello. You said you don't think we know how to build a console? We are the curators of DirectX. That's the Microsoft I miss. Not this motherfucker talking about they can't wait to play Pikmin 3. I want to slap all those motherfuckers down there at Redmond, man.
I think they just waiting for Scorpio to announce Scorpio so they can, and then y'all think they're gonna
these motherfuckers
release all the bombs.
No, these motherfuckers are weirdos down at Microsoft now. Riding fucking skateboards, drinking lattes, and fucking and using transgender bathrooms. These motherfuckers is weird, man. Like I'm serious. These motherfuckers are soft. Like I don't listen. It ain't the Scorpio. That's not gonna change it. Like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. What's my man with the busty prayer rug, motherfucking the dollar? What's the Sadia? I don't know what the fuck is going on. But
that's the thing, though. I think it can though.
Nah, these motherfuckers
I think it
soft,
can.
Bro.
If they present Scorpio the right way, not like how they did with the initial reveal, but if they present it in the right way, man, like to me, they got to show like side by side comparisons at E3, showing what the Scorpio can do compared to the regular Xbox One. Like they got to do it the right way, and I think if they do it the right way, they can get a lot of people back, man.
I'm telling you, Jay Allard is gonna be on stage when they talk about the Xbox Scorpio, and he's like, I'm running this shit again. The bald-headed dude, remember him?
I miss Jay Allard, yo.
He's coming back. That's the only way they're gonna sell. Shit is over.
Yeah, I miss fucking Xbox Edit said fuck you next gen. Okay.
He's a cornball. Block him. I read that shit.
Damn, fuck to damn. I miss Jay Allard. I miss I'm friends with the original creator on the Xbox. His name's Shameless Blackley. I spoke to him a few times. I just don't know what the fuck, man.
It was just the anticipation they used to have before. Remember, they had like the MTV specials and they'll show you the redesign of the controller, shit like that. That'll keep you intrigued with the consoles. So it's like shit like that.
Basically, there's no hype. All there is Twitter and hope.
It's just false. It's false words. They can say whatever they want. It's gonna have X and O's, this, that, and the third. If you're not showing us little by little, getting us hype for the product, I don't give a fuck.
It lost the people, man. They lost the people.
Hey, but guess what? If they're not hype, I'm not hype. You feel me?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
You show me that you're excited about your product, and I'll do the same.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. This is possibly Microsoft's most important E3 because they don't have other shows. They don't do other things. Yeah. So this E3 is possibly most important E3 in company history for them. Because this is definitely because there's people saying I'm a rock Scorpio, but if they fuck this E3 up, I'm not down with it.
It's over.
Yo, this shit is fucking important for them. That Sunday briefing, huge. Yeah. Way huge for them.
And I'm talking about they better have games from the jump. Not this is coming out. Like I want to see the shit that's coming out tomorrow.
You know what, bro?
Yeah, to me, they got to show side-by-side comparisons to me.
All that's well and good, but this is what they, and listen, something else that I said. They don't need that weird-ass motherfucker from fucking Ripley's Believe It or Not 15 minutes talking about fucking ID on Xbox and fucking games. They don't need him on the stage. We need to see, even if they don't have that many exclusives, if they show the major fucking third-party Multiplat, which are huge, they're bigger than any fucking, let's be honest, they're big, running in fucking Scorpio, full fucking throttle. I'm cool with that. You understand what I'm saying?
But they need exclusives though.
I'm not saying that it's not important. But listen, it wasn't exclusive that made Sony get up to Danny 60 million. It wasn't exclusive. They had the better version of the Multiplat. Let's be clear then.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Okay?
And reputation. Sony has reputation.
Listen, fine. Fuck all the reputation. It's what you done for me lately. For the first 3 years, Sony had Bloodborne and fucking The Last of Us remastered. That's it, okay? And the rest was fucking Multiplats, all right? Fact.
But they had Uncharted 4.
But besides that, also they didn't fuck up as much as Microsoft.
No, fuck that. They had Knack. Knack was that shit.
They sold the PlayStation 4, but they had the better version of the Multiplats.
Motherfucker store, you still couldn't play these games for like 2 years, and they never implement that. So bad hype, more advertising. Yeah, you're right.
The
first 2 years, first 2.5, 3 years, Sony had Uncharted, and I'm not Uncharted. The Last of Us remastered and fucking Bloodborne. Okay, that was their claim to fame, and they had the better version of the Multiplats. So when Microsoft, even if, like I said, this is what I don't understand how motherfuckers started changing narrative. It's all about now. Sony's showing some different games now. I don't even count them shits like I know you guys may count the Gravity Rush 2s and this, that, the other, but no one buys them shits. It is what it is, But I give you what's the other one that just came out? Neo.
That Neo.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't know. I don't think Nier Ultimate. I don't think Nier is going to do that well. But whatever, because whatever the goddamn case may be, But Microsoft, they should even if they don't have, because I don't think Sea of Thieves. How you say? They ain't the answer, Sway. I'm not sold on Yo, Sway, you ain't got. Hey, Phil, you ain't got the answer.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Hey, Phil, you ain't got the answers, Phil. I don't. I'm not. That's just not for me. I'm not getting my black hippie ass in no goddamn boat porn bit. I'm not interested in this shit whatsoever.
That's that slave simulator.
Yeah, whatever the goddamn case may be. But guess what? I'm a big fan of Mass Effect 4. You know what I mean? They got that bitch. So that's all they got to do is go out there.
But Mass Effect.
That's what they needed, though, man.
Okay, fine. I understand that, but guess what? When E3 when they take the stage. Show that bitch running on the Scorpio.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They needed that map.
Yeah. That's another dangerous thing because some of these games, some of the big multiplats are going to be marketed on PlayStation. So they're not going to show the Scorpio versions.
Like but Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 was marketed by Xbox.
Yeah, but Andromeda's not.
That's what I'm saying. They needed that, man. They needed Andromeda.
No, you know what Microsoft need to get? Microsoft need to get Star Wars. That Star Wars that comes out.
They needed that. Yeah,
but we need Star Wars. We need Splinter Cell.
Which Battlefront 2?
Splinter Cell will be a big one.
Which one?
I don't know if we're getting Splinter Cell, but I know we're getting Star Wars in this holiday season. So if they get Star Wars, That'll be fucking huge.
Fight for that margin.
Sony got Red Dead.
I don't know about Star Wars because I know Sony had that with Battlefront and
Sony
that Battlefront 2. I think they got that on lock too.
No, here's the thing: Sony has Call of Duty and Sony has Destiny.
Yeah,
I don't see them doubling on 3, and they got fucking
Red Dead
and Mass Effect.
And what?
In Mass Effect.
And Red Dead.
About this holiday season.
Holiday season, they definitely got Call of Duty and Destiny.
Yeah, okay, so I don't see them.
And Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna have 3 fucking shooters.
Never
so
know.
Microsoft most likely probably gonna get Star Wars, which is gonna be big. You know what I mean? They do Star Wars. I don't know what else is gonna come out, this holiday season, but
we'll find out either. But yeah.
You know what I mean? But Star Wars is gonna be big. That's gonna be huge in itself.
Definitely huge.
But I don't know, man. They said they got some unannounced fucking exclusives to show. What else they had?
I hope so, man. I hope so.
It needs to be big. It has
to be huge.
I hope Phil went to. Well, I ain't gonna say I hope, but if Phil went to Japan and just says, "Here's a check. I'm buying Capcom. Thank you very much," and walks back and he goes on stage, Capcom is now a first-party studio. That would be huge.
That's not enough, though.
No, but that's
not to me because Dead Rising 4 didn't do shit.
Yeah, but Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Marvel, Onimusha,
The Return of Lost Planet,
Mega Man. They got a lot of IP to dig into.
Yeah.
Dino Crisis, fucking 100 favorite game, Darkstalkers. Oh, that shit will be fun.
Goblin, what's it called?
Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Oh.
Yeah, Monster Hunter. Yeah, that'll be huge.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that's more games than the entire Microsoft first-party studio lineup.
Yeah, you know what?
Capcom would cripple their library. Just that one.
You know what? I don't know. To be honest with you, it's not. I'm not really like those little niche games, like
And Devil May Cry.
That's no. If it's a third-party game or whatever, it will have to be something exclusive. I don't know if Microsoft will probably do business with Square Enix again after that bullshit they pulled with Tomb Raider. You understand what I'm saying? That was
right.
That was,
I
never seen no shit like that.
I don't know though because Tomb Raider didn't sell that good on PlayStation. I think it only sold like 70,000 copies.
Yeah, it bombed.
It's over that, but I don't think it didn't go to the million. What?
I mean, but
no,
but the majority,
it actually so many.
The majority was from Xbox One.
I remember, they were talking shit. How they talk about how Tomb Raider bombed over in the UK. And it released on that Friday or something. They had like 2-day sales, and those 2-day sales, whatever they had, I forgot what it was. It was like 70-something thousand on the Xbox. It sold more than the PlayStation version. You know what I mean?
I mean, people called it right. A lot of gamers are just not going to care a year later.
Right.
And that's exactly what happened. So I don't think Square Enix want to do that again, where they release a sequel, and people don't care a year later. They want everybody to care day one. So I don't think they can do that again.
Right.
But like I said, I don't know if Microsoft can come on stage. You know what I would like to see for them? Shanghai Heights. You do something with those assets. Bring that shit back. You know what I mean?
New IPs, man. New IPs. You know what I mean? That's all we need, man.
I just don't.
They also got no IPs. They just need to double down on them. They need to bring. Crytek is fucking gone. Or give another company fucking like Ninja Theory. Let them make Rise 2.
But
contact them.
They fell out though. I don't know who owned the game. Crytek and Microsoft had a falling out of who owned the actual goddamn game. You know what I mean? That was the problem.
It seems like Microsoft has fucking a falling out with everybody.
I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
They gotta go back and do everything all over. Bring back Fusion Frenzy. You gotta have them kick games in there too, man. It's not only about the adult games. I understand, the adults go out there and buy it, but you gotta be kids friendly as well. So throw some Fusion Frenzy.
Don't say kids friendly with Xbox.
This motherfucker sound like Ryan McCaffrey.
You're gonna stay stuck at 20 million, I guess, right? Damn.
So even like Remedy though, like
18 million.
Like after QB, people were asking, they were talking about they're making the next project. And that's when Remedy says, but the next project is Multiplat because they gotta pay the light bills. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It seems like anybody who deals with Microsoft is some shit. Yo, the biggest shit. How the fuck do you close down your own first-party studio over Twitter? The Lionhead Studio. They replied back like, "Wait, what? We're closed." on Twitter. They didn't even know.
You are a piece of shit. You know that. you just got to stick the fucking knife in and just turn it right, and then put fucking salt in.
No, you closed Fable, and you couldn't even give him. You couldn't even give him a phone call. Like, hey, we're about to tweet that your studio's closed. We mentioned a couple of days.
Yeah, that was horrible.
They said,
"Hey, crazy."
They replied back, "Wait, what?"
Hey, yo,
like, when did this happen?
Hey, Porter Rock, some real shit. That's when I knew the game was fucked up. You know the whole Sony pony shit I started, right? And I just get because I always thought that like Sony fans, it took anything that Sony fucking offered, and and it was what it was. But when I had actual fucking Xbox guys, I'm not gonna say any names, defending this shit. Well, Lionhead didn't make any money, and what the fuck? What? Do you realize that that's like the equivalent of Sony closing fucking Sony Santa Monica? Like what?
Yeah, Sony Santa Monica.
Easy.
Bro, that's what they need too, man. They need Fable back, dog. They need Fable.
Fable wasn't relevant anymore. They made them a grown ass man.
No, nigga. I'm a Fable fan. Fable was that fucking work. I'm a Fable fan.
That bullshit that they showed was not Fable. They need a traditional Fable RPG, not that dumb team-based shit.
Hey, listen, I'm with you. But you got to realize this again. That's what I'm talking about. Lionhead Studios didn't want to make that Fable. That was Microsoft shit. I won't say any names. That was their shit. Let me tell you something, okay?
Well, shit, get somebody else to make the shit.
Fine. No, you need that London type humor, chicken chaser. You need that type of shit, to make the game. But listen, let me tell you this. Not gonna throw anyone under the bus. I don't do that. But they didn't want to make that type of game. Microsoft wanted a game, the higher ups, because this is how it goes. They pitched the idea to Phil, more or less. Phil took the idea to Donnie D. Donnie D wrote the check. Boom, started fucking Fable Legends. This shit here. How they wanted the game, free to play, and they would have these whales, like in Dota's, that buy a whole bunch of shit, just keep spinning inside game currency, and the game will continue to fucking make money. But they didn't want to make the game for PC. There was another problem because of cheating and all that type shit. And they said, well, Red took too much time. They had to stop making the game to join the shit with the Windows 10 and the server. The studio has never done anything like that before. You know what I mean? So the time, because Windows games are set up, you got to get to a certain like a racer. You get to a certain checkpoint, you get more time, you get more money to continue the game. But they had to stop making the game, polishing the game to work on the server side of shit they never done before. You know what I mean? This was new to them, and it was like, and they just fucking got the carpet pulled from under them. Like, you don't do that. Listen, if you compare Rare to Lionhead Studios, who has a better track record with Microsoft? It's damn sure not Rare. What has Rare made? Fucking Grab by the Ghoulies and Connect Sports? Let's be honest.
What have they done since that Microsoft acquired them? What have they done since they got them?
Nothing. Grab by the fucking Ghoulies, fucking Perfect Dark, Cameo, nothing.
Yeah. Oh, they released that Rare 30 Classic shit. I mean, but they don't. Do they have a new game?
Comparing them to Lionhead Studios, and whether the Fable franchise or whatever, it doesn't even come close. I understand Connect Sports sold 15 billion copies. I get it, but it is what it is. But look at their individual IPs compared to Lionhead Studios, doesn't even fucking come close. You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know, man. Like, that was just horrible. And
the thing is, people defending Rare, this is not the same Rare of when Nintendo had them. All those people left. It's just Rare in name, but not in talent. We could get hired by Rare. You know what I'm saying? It's not the janitor. It's not the same company. It's not the same Rare. It's just Rare because of the name. But the people who made the Donkey Kong games and all that shit on Nintendo, they're gone. Yeah, that's why Donkey Kong in 2017. Yeah, that's why they didn't even make Killer Instinct. They put it because the people who make Killer Instinct and Rare are not there.
What only person they got back was Kevin Loft. He's the head of Kevin Loft, Ken Lobbs. I'm sorry, what the fuck, Ken Lobbs. When he's there, he's back. But what I'm saying is that stuff. Who the fuck would want Donkey Kong in this climate? Like,
but they can't have them. That's still owned by Nintendo.
I know. I'm just saying that type of game doesn't appeal to me. Those old school platformers going this way. Like, I don't know that.
But to be honest, that shit will go a long way for Xbox. If they had that shit,
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of people who are willing to play a platform. You know what I'm saying? You may not like it, but I guarantee.
Look at that last Donkey Kong on the Wii U.
But this is the Wii U though, bro. We're talking about console with graphics. And
hey, that's sold though. That's sold like over 2 million.
You know what I'm saying? Trust me, brother. You put that game, like, the problem with Nintendo is the underpowered and people don't want it. But you put that shit on the PlayStation or on the Xbox with proper online and graphics, that shit would be a killer.
I'm just, you know what? I mean, I'm just involved as a gamer. I'm not, you know, like even people right now. We talk about Zelda. People are saying, "Oh, this is the second coming since Jesus the Baptiste, the Emmanuel." But I'm looking at this shit. They got motherfucking Link out there looking like motherfucking Lisa Simpson, and you know, and Bruce Jenner. Like it's 2017. Fuck that. I'm gonna just call it fucking spade. It's 2017, and I look at Nintendo games, and to me, they have not evolved. It's the same thing over and over. That's why the fans, with some guys that have a, you know, I have how you say, an adult, you know, sex life or whatever, have outgrown Nintendo games because their art style in the game, it doesn't really appeal to them. Now, listen, I'm not taking shots at anyone, but you look at these primary Nintendo channels, right? It just didn't. Those motherfuckers are weird. You got the Dr. Treys and motherfuckers 44 years old linking up dances with a twin bed. Like, these motherfuckers are weird. You know what I mean? And their art style, like, I just don't, man, it's just not for me. They say, I am a mature gamer. You know what I mean? Like, I just, man, you know, I need an app and underpowered graphics. Like, this is not a console for adults. This is like a fucking leap. I was it a leapfrog? Shit you bought for your kids. I just, you know, I can't do it, man. You know, I don't know how anyone can justify releasing a console.
What's that? Next gen suffer theme music?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Releasing a console in 2017 that's releasing in hardware weaker than hardware that came out in 2013 and say, oh, well, this is just Nintendo. And that right there is the problem. Why is Nintendo's not held to the same standard as Microsoft and Sony? I don't understand it.
We like to move when we play.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I missed a lot of hype now. It was a lot of hype for the Wii U, but this shit is going to crash and burn but within 6 months. I'm telling you.
Switch.
Nah, I don't think so, man. I actually think it got some legs, man, because what they're doing is they're giving you actual console quality graphics, despite what y'all think about their
what
720.
Well, that's what despite what y'all may think, they are actually giving you like console quality graphics on the go, man.
So they got some work to do. That's what I'm telling you.
The Vita had that.
Not like this. The Vita had it, but not like this though. You're right.
You're right. Like that. At the time, the Vita had probably one of the best graphics. Some people were comparing it to the PC, but the big answer was, I don't play handhelds for console games. I want a handheld experience. Because nobody wants to play.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. What happens is when you're on the bus or you on the go, and you pull out that long revolver like the Joker in 1989.
Oh shit!
Your pussy count is going to hell, bro.
Hey, wait.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Hey, you remember that video they had on World Star where that guy had his Beast by Dre's and he was on this radio, he was on the train, fucking jamming, and that motherfucker snatched his fucking out of the train. He's like, man, fuck my beats. Remember that shit, yo?
Nah, I never seen it.
It was a Spanish cat. He was fucking jamming on the fucking train. He was like, man, fuck my beat.
Yeah, I seen that. Some red beats he had on.
He snatched the shit right off his head. The fucking doors closed. He was like, fuck my beat.
Next gen, you remember back in the day, we was in school, man. And somebody get some chips or have their food, and you just, what's that? And you just slap that shit out their hand. You just slap that shit.
I hate that,
bro. That's what's gonna happen when them Switch owners, man. They're gonna be on the train.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, when the last time you see somebody working about iPad in the public? I just don't see it.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
When the last time you see the iPad in the public? Literally,
not in a long time. Oh, I know where.
Maybe little kids.
That's true.
When you go shopping, they use iPads registers now.
Or little kids, man. You know, to shut them up when you're.
Oh yeah, little kids.
Yeah, but
that's who it's targeted for, though. The Switch is targeted for.
I know people say that, but here's the thing, though. If you already have your kids entertained with an iPad, why are you going to spend another $300 when you already
convince me? We already got Mario on iOS,
and the games they're playing are free. A Switch game is going to be like $60.
Pull her up.
You're going to be like, what the fuck?
Pull her up. We already got Mario on iOS now, so.
Yeah. So
if your kid really want to play Mario, he can. We got Fire.
It's not like these 5-year-olds are gonna be like, "Mama, I need games with intense gameplay like Zelda. They ain't gonna say that shit.
Nah, they're not.
You know what the fuck that is?
Hey, wait, hold on. I found the video. Yo, hold on. He said, "Oh man, my beats." I found that shit. Hold on. There's some wild shit right here, yo. Oh shit.
I got a question for y'all.
Oh,
When the Switch
man,
comes out,
beats.
This
Someone played in the background. This shit was wild. Though. He was all being all loud and obnoxious and shit. Present to everybody. Here we go.
I got a quick question for you before you play this video. Quick question: If the Switch comes out and outsells the Xbox One,
then Xbox is in trouble.
Would that give us some kind of credibility then?
We living on a prayer. Take my hand.
Look.
With this I swear.
Oh, this is a real shit. It's not a commercial.
This is real. For those about to close, niggas snatch it and bounce.
Oh, this is.
You see how fast homie was? He pulled the shit out and dipped on him.
Hey yo, that shit was wild.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Shit. Oh, that's Alex right there standing waiting.
Oh, yeah, look at Alex. Look.
Yeah.
Nah, I buy my beats.
Oh shit, that dude timed that shit lovely. Yo.
Yeah.
My Switch.
Oh, that's
man, I'm done.
Yo, fucking.
Can you imagine that shit happening? You be like, yo, what the fuck, yo?
That's gonna happen to what's his name?
That's just gonna happen.
Real gamer.
That's just gonna happen. No, that's just gonna happen to fucking Dolby. His podcast will be looking for
Dr. Train
and shit.
Man.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Man, give me that shit, you weirdo ass nigga. Right in his face.
Yeah, that's
cool. Hey, does that nigga wear aluminum foil at the bottom of his mouth?
I don't know. He be having a Reese's cup at the bottom of his mouth.
That's just wow. There ain't no grill, bro.
Hey, but check it out. I see 132 people in there. Why y'all not liking? Like this video. We doing
like
it for y'all.
Faggots.
For the first, hit the motherfucking like button for the show, man. You know what I mean? If you think Alex is full of shit,
like that button.
Or homosexual.
Pickle feet with the one nail. With the one nail, son.
Yeah, with
that like button.
Hey, this nigga still use powder soap to do laundry, man.
Hey.
Be
nice. For the white clothes.
Hit the like button for Alex. If you think he washes bathtub with Comet.
Hey, matter of fact, he's so fucking Puerto Rican and cheap. This motherfucker smashes nickels to make him into quarters.
Turn into pennies. You gotta turn into pennies.
Get that nigga, Alex. Fuck that nigga.
He can have that. That was all day. You can have that all day.
Yeah, it's all good.
Anything else you guys want to cover that we didn't talk about today?
We can talk about that Nicki Minaj and Remy Martin beat.
Yeah.
Talk to me. What did this? Fill me in. I'm out the loop. Fill me in.
So basically, Remy Ma came out with like a 7-minute diss track.
Like Ether?
Yeah, Sheether. Yep. With the Ether beat going at Nicki Minaj, man.
How was it?
It was I didn't think it was like fire like everybody saying.
Hey, guess what? You know what I think?
Who
gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, Nicki Minaj. Really her booty look like it smell like shit, but like a fucking like her butt smell like pain.
That nigga all day said, "Nah, she got too much ass for him." He like
right?
He like his bitches like switchblades.
He gotta be on top to hit it. He can't hit it from the back. He too short.
He like his bitches shaped like screwdrivers, man.
Oh damn!
It's all good.
Hey, it's terrible, man.
But Remy Ma, bro. I mean, did you see the album sales though? Like
11,000.
11,000.
That's puppy water.
You should
When
get
the album came out.
That's bronze.
Last
nigga,
week.
she went bronze.
Man, she went copper, man.
That shit came out last
She
week.
went copper, hell yeah.
That's
No. She didn't even do that. She went napkin.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
Bro.
It's crazy because she got them big singles, man. You know.
Are we all the way up? Was double platinum single, man?
Yeah.
It was a single. That's all it was. That shit ain't gonna help out your album.
Yeah, but I don't. How they said Nicki Minaj dissed her first. What was her verse about? What did Nicki say?
I don't know. I think it was something she had said through Twitter.
Gucci, man, I didn't hear that shit.
I ain't hear it either.
Gucci's track, I don't know. It probably was a subliminal indirect.
Yeah,
you know how it go.
Some coward shit.
So she felt like, she had to say something. But then Nicki went on her Instagram and posted up Shorty's numbers like 11,000. Yikes! Like
Yikes.
Man, Fat Joe's just one of those rappers that just can't get right, man.
Right.
He's old already. He was supposed to push Remy Ma out. Like, leave the game alone.
Whatever he does, bro, it's never successful, man.
He got the Jim Jones effect. Jim Jones had a lot of artists, but instead of putting out his artists, he used them to make hot tracks for himself, and that was the problem.
Right.
Oh, damn.
Right.
Shout out to my man.
Fat Joe can make some good singles, but his albums
he's trash.
You know, I like it, motherfucking Jealous One Envy. That was it's the dedication.
Yeah, that
album
was pretty decent, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That album was pretty decent.
Motherfucking, it's the dedication. What year was that? Like 9-5? That was my shit. That's what rap was rap. Motherfucking Coogee rap. People had the 4-5. This shit with Nas. That was my year. I know a lot of you motherfuckers when he born in 95, but that was my.
No, I was on 95. I was bumping AZ, bro.
Yeah, life's a bitch. Motherfucking more money, more murder, more homicide. Yeah, that was my shit there.
It probably ain't the same now. You got these little yachties. Freaking sound like they retarded on the track. Like, what is this?
Hey, I swear to God, next week there'll be a rapper called Lil Outlet.
Right? Something.
Here's the thing. What do you think about that Sean Kingston with the Migos?
He's a coward. He's a coward.
He's a coward.
Didn't he get robbed in LA like a few months ago?
Beat up, bro. He got beat up by the Migos.
He got jumped by the Migos, and then said he didn't get jumped. Then he went on the news on Barbara Walters.
Say he got jumped. Yeah.
Wow. You know, he sounded like Pac. Pac was like, "Don't put my guns. Those are B.I.G. guns."
Oh,
man. Pac up there telling Barbara Walters those Biggie guns. Pac up there dry stitching. Yeah, but nah, I don't know. I think he just ruined his career by going motherfucking.
His career was already done, bro.
I mean, he ain't a hip hop artist anyway. Was he like a reggae / R&B nigga?
Big ass reggae. He be like, hey, who
that?
Hey, Sean. Yeah, what's going on? You know, he completely flipped. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, real fucking shot.
I remember the game was gonna beat him up.
Yeah,
in the past.
Hey, the game. He's another one that's he's a weirdo too. Like, He wait, hold on. He copies whatever everybody else is doing, bro. You don't never
hairstyle and everything.
That dude's a hater all day. He's a fucking hater.
I'm not a hater.
The game is gay.
You just mad because you ain't got no arch in your foot. You can't ride your skateboard. He's a fucking hater.
The game is cold as fuck, man.
Cold. He's whack, bro.
His music is alright.
I wouldn't change shit.
The first album was dope. It's a classic.
Same red bandana, same phone.
The second album was dope.
The first two, bro. That's it. There hasn't been nothing.
I like all his albums.
Red. Did you hear R.E.D.? Did you hear R.E.D.?
I like all his albums,
bro. You gotta think about it. You
man.
speaking all day, bro. I'm a hip hop perfectionist, bro. Like,
man, nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Think E40 is the best ever done it, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You don't
he's one of the best. He's a pioneer. He's not the best.
Man,
he's
he ain't no goddamn pioneer. E40 trash, nigga.
D trash.
Yeah,
I never liked his music.
What I meant all day, that nigga was bumping motherfucking rapping Forte and DJ Quick. He didn't know what the fuck was going on, man.
Oh man, you crazy, bro. You don't want to talk about man. Hold on, bro. You just said the game is hard, bro. This nigga.
I like the game.
Every bar. He name drops every bar. That's corny.
So what? So what?
Okay, and he's from the West Coast, sound like an East Coast rapper, man. Don't get no respect.
Oh, you was a hate because he lyrical? Oh, you niggas
lyrical? How? You niggas don't want to see me like Stevie Wonder. You niggas,
I know he had lived in New York and then he moved to LA.
In a Hummer. Like, bro, shut the fuck up with the name dropping. Learn how to rap.
You's a fucking hater, yo.
I'm not a hater, bro.
You just mad you stop selling them Dickie suits in your size, motherfucker. The
bro, hey, check it out. First two albums, fire, bro. You can't deny that. The albums.
First
fire.
album. That was
first two. The first two, bro. First two.
I like all his albums. I like LAX.
How about if it wasn't for High Tech, the album wouldn't be nothing, bro. So.
I like all his albums. I think he can rap, man. I like bars. I'm a fan of fucking rap.
Yeah, if you like bars, you looking in the wrong direction, bro.
I like rap. I'm not that big on Kendrick Lamar. That weird shit. He be rapping about butterflies and all that shit. He can go suck a dick somewhere.
Nah, yeah. Kendrick is that dude. He got bars.
TDE. There's nobody whack on TDE except maybe for J Rock, but that's about it.
I like J Rock though.
You just a slow remedial motherfucker.
Oh damn! Damn, disrespect. Like, I like Chance the Rapper. I ain't never heard of it. No, I like though. I'm feeling nigga Dave East. I think
Dave East is cold, yes sir.
The Harlem Cat. Yeah.
I still haven't found a reason to like him yet, bro. So
he's definitely New York, man. He definitely got that New York sound.
Yeah, he was supposed to actually be a basketball player. And I think he
should have.
and then he ended up turning into a hip hop artist.
He probably should have been, bro.
Yeah, I like the nigga. I like the nigga. The nigga. You know what's you heard the nigga? What's the nigga name? Soul God or God Side or some shit.
Absol?
No, the nigga that said he owned the label that Designer was under.
I don't know
his nigga name.
Mm-mm.
Side God. Hold on. I was seeing the link. It's a funny ass interview.
I don't keep up with transgender rappers, bro.
I'm just saying, but he exposed the guy. What's the nigga name? Designer.
I like Designer. Man.
Like Designer?
I like Designer.
But he was saying like there's something Timmy
cool.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner, that's my shit, dog.
He said he
that's
took
my
that
shit
from one of his other rappers. Like, you know what I mean?
That dude's a weirdo.
Yeah, but
he is weird. He's weird as fuck, man. He is.
Mbrek. Hold on. Mbrek TV. They had the shit up there, Mbrek.
So yeah, remember a few weeks ago I told you I was making a decision on like a laptop, whatever. So I ended up rocking with the MacBook Pro 2016 for Final Cut Pro. I was gonna do the Windows thing, but that Adobe Premiere I couldn't fuck with.
That's the nigga name. So what you got going on?
So I ended up rocking with the MacBook 2016.
How much it cost?
Too much for nothing.
Best Buy had a sale on it. The entry level one, they had it for like 25. No, not even. I'm bugging. What was it? 13. No, 1300. They had it on sale from 15.
You know what you could buy with 13? God damn.
Fuck it.
Yeah, Apple computers is always lackluster, man. If you doing it for, why don't you just buy a PC and partition it to Apple? I don't get it. Why you don't just do it that way?
Yo, I was gonna do that, but I ain't know how it was gonna work. It was gonna be a headache.
All you do is when you load it up, you pick you want to be on iOS or you want to be on Windows.
Yeah, I seen a few videos.
Hey, all day that fucking free software you gave me, bitch. Put me that shit fucking to my need a fucking licensing key. The fuck, nigga.
My shit still working. You must be on that.
You bad, nigga. Fuck, you was a fraudulent fucking pastor all day, wearing slacks and shit. Nigga wearing dress pants all day. Dress pants, white shirts.
You can't trust nobody with 3 creases. Nah, that shit's still working for me.
But listen, like I said, people have been asking me about you, Alex, while you're here. What do you do in your channel? They say you need to make the other Spanish guy. Like, what do you do in your channel? Game news, what?
Everything, a little bit of everything. I vlog, I do
Pokemon cards. Like, what you got going on?
Nah. I mean, we could get into that if they want it. If they want to send it to me, I'll open them. But yeah, I just vlog. We talk about a little bit of games. You know what I mean? We go, midnight releases, different things. It's a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the link to these guys' channels in the first comment section below. In the first comment below, leave the link to their channel. Send me the link to your channel.
Hey, before we dip out of here, anybody got any questions in the comments?
There's a few people talking there, but most of that should be fuck you, Xbox better. Fuck you, the Sony ship is
they been on that console war.
Hey, people in the motherfucking comments, man. Ask some real questions, bro.
Whoa, this is your time to shine.
I got one right here.
And don't hate.
I got one here from CC. All day. How long have you been a diabetic, and when did you find out? When you passed out?
Oh man. I found out I was a diabetic when Next Gen had a shag.
Yo, this guy is stupid, bro.
Hey, I found out I was a diabetic when Next Gen was the only nigga in Jersey.
Don't start next, man. This guy is crazy, bro.
Holy shit. I finally got the me's. They be white Jesus saying, "Hey, black Jesus, do you see this shit?" And then black Jesus be like, "Korean Jesus, did you see this shit?" And then Korean Jesus be like, "Holy shit." They be like, "Yo, black Jesus, did you see this shit?"
Yo, Jesus, did you see this shit? How he closed out the last podcast, bro. This thing
said, "Holy shit."
Oh,
I said, "Yo, I'm dead, son."
Yo, I showed my man's that vlog, that podcast. Yo, this dude was crying when he heard you say that shit, bro.
Yo, holy shit. Y'all been cutting up all weight, man. Like, yo, next you going to hell for that, man.
Nigga, OD, nigga, you be saying some crazy shit.
Yo, you going to hell for that shit, man. Jesus died, nigga. Jesus ain't died for my sin. Well, if Jesus died for my sin, why the fuck are we still dying?
Wow, man.
Listen, don't start me with my shit, man. With that fucking pale sky that they gonna come out and straighten this shit out.
Somebody just said some wavy shit. They said State of Decay 2. Yeah. That game is fire. I haven't played the first one, but it looks really good.
Online multiplayer.
What game is that?
Yeah, I got online multiplayer. Yeah, it's online, bro.
It looks pretty dope. I'm looking forward to that once I get my my Scorpio. I will play that whenever that comes out. Whenever Microsoft decides to put out real games. And,
what game is that you talking about?
State of Decay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me see. God of War is dropping this year. Yes, it is. I'm calling it. I said it earlier.
It's not dropping, bro.
Absolutely.
It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be early 2018, bro.
March 2018.
Oh, I remember Next Gen was saying the last time I was on this podcast. Next Gen was saying he was saying that
being too hopeful.
Horizon was gonna be a mediocre game. Them reviews are saying differently. I'm here to claim that flag, bro. I remember he said the last time I was on the podcast, he said, "Nah, that's gonna be a regular mediocre game." I said, "Nah, that's gonna be a AAA game."
What game is this?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nothing back.
And that shit's getting.
It's gonna be huge.
You know when it was big when this dude from Kind of Funny, what's his name?
That Greg Miller?
Not Greg Miller, the other one. Colin. When he said it's up there with The Last of Us, and if anybody knows me, I'm the biggest fan of The Last of Us, bro. If it's as big as that, man.
Some people saying it's better than Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4 it's
boring, bro.
Uncharted 4 is fire. It's just like I said, they try to match it up with part 2, and part 2 always be classic.
You know what it was too? I beat 3, I beat 2, I didn't play 1, and I played half through 4, and I was just bored.
Yeah.
Part 2 was dope, and then 3 was just it felt like it was just dragging. It dragged. The pacing wasn't right to me, and it just felt like it was dragging.
No, I mean it was dope. It was just one of those games where you could just play through it once. Unlike Uncharted 2, I could play that shit a million times and love the shit.
Yeah, no problem doing that.
Part 3 was sketchy. That shit was tight. Part 4 was better than Part 3, but nothing tops Part 2.
Yeah, nothing.
But I remember when they first announced that Uncharted series, they said, remember they didn't even have a name for it. It was like a Naughty Dog game, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's called Jungle. It's called Jungle Monkeys.
Man,
the first E3 they showed it was a tech demo, wasn't it? It wasn't even a real game at that point.
They just showed like what it would look like, his facial features and shit like that. It was not correct. Yo, sound like a Chinese restaurant up in there. Yo, Vincent, you a hater. This Alex character is boring. You know what? Your mother was too. That's why I had to move on.
Damn.
Let's take it there.
I can take you down.
Hey. But yeah, man. I'm excited for this June.
Yeah,
Next Gen ain't come back to me. He let me know if we're gonna go to E3 or not.
Man, that nigga be lying, bro. Don't believe nothing that nigga says.
He's doing push-ups right now. He's stressed out with his Xbox news. You know
I'm excited for E3, man, but I'm really excited just to see what Microsoft just the Scorpio, man. I'm not really looking forward to anybody else's really.
Yeah, we already know
because they gotta.
We know what Sony
just because they gotta bring it this year, right? They gotta bring it this year, so I'm more hyped.
I'm hyped too. Sure. I'm hyped too to hear from Microsoft, but I want to see what Sony got too because I got to see what we get in the next few years as well. I can't just sit here and say, okay, yeah, we got it. No, because guess what? That little gravy train you on right now could stop, and I don't need it to stop. I want Microsoft to come with that heat. So it could kind of hit Sony in the chin, like, yeah, we here too. You heard?
But you know the saying is, once somebody shows hardware, they automatically won E3.
Fuck winning E3. E3 is dead. You already know E3 is dead. Fuck that winning E3. That shit's corny. I just want to go to E3. I've never been there, so that's the only reason why I'm insisting on going.
Wait, hey, isn't those tickets been sold out?
Nah, they still available. $250.
Still available. $250, yep.
$250, bro.
Nah, because hold on, I just read the article like on Valentine's Day. It said all tickets are gone.
Nah, it's still there, brother.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now.
Yo, they said they needed me as a spot on the show. I am. I'm on Saturdays and hopefully from now on Tuesdays, cause those are my off days. We're gonna turn up.
Yeah, we need that check at the end of the show though.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? All tickets sold.
Back. Sorry.
We don't give a fuck if you left, came back, nigga.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you think the Scorpio
what y'all talking about?
Will outsell PS4 November?
What?
Yes.
Somebody's asking you a question.
$399? Hell yeah. At Scorpio at $399. Yes, sir.
Or did I bet somebody? I think I made Puerto Rock bet a game.
Yeah, we bet a game.
That what? That the Xbox was going to sell what?
No, that PS4 is going to win November.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all see how that Horizon looks in 4K though?
Yeah, he thinks Xbox is going to win November.
Man,
I didn't checkerboard bullshit.
nah, listen, don't talk, man. Don't do that.
I'll
run your ass over.
It says E3 tickets are sold out, but that's okay.
Listening to Crap Gamer, greatest comeback ever. Keep fucking with him, bro. I told you, Zaya, I'm your only friend in these YouTube streets. You keep fucking with these false prophets. Go ahead, bro.
Listen, if the Scorpio comes out at $399, they got November wrapped up.
Right? Okay.
Wrapped up.
Scorpio will be $500.
Like 300 or 350.
I'm telling you, the only thing that's gonna push Xbox to win November if they fucking sell Xbox One S's for $150.
And I'll pick up 3 of them shits. Like, yeah,
I'll pick up 5 of them motherfuckers.
like that.
At $150, I'll buy my little cousins. Everybody.
Everybody's Christmas gonna look good.
They'll be like, "Hey Theo, I want a PS4." Fuck you, Xbox is $150. Play that gear.
They'll probably end up trading that shit for a PS4 anyway. Get one of their people like, look,
I'm telling you, bro.
It's
At
brand
the
new.
end of the day, Puerto Rico, when you come to this side, homie, it's a wrap. You ain't never gonna look back, homie.
What, to the Xbox shit?
It's gonna be Emerald.
That desert?
Emerald.
That dried up shit?
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not a big online gamer, so you're not gonna catch me on fucking Halo or Gears. I'll buy the fighters. I'll buy Madden to whoop your asses to show you how PlayStation games really do. You
don't even have that. Hold on, listen, hit him with this one. Hit him with this one. Look.
I got the JV motherfuckers on that side.
Convince me why I should play over there. Tell me why. Give me 5 reasons. Why?
I got 5 right here, bro.
And they better be credible. There you go. I'm glad you said Dylan.
He's a Dylan.
No, but for real, I want even the people in the comment boards. If you're an Xbot, right? Yeah, I said an Xbot. If you're an Xbot, right? Name 5 reasons why me, as a Sony dude or whatever you want to call me, why should I go play over there? Even though I'm gonna play over there, but why should I play over there? Y'all can answer too. The guys in the chat, whoever's holding down Xbox, why should I play over there?
Because you could play. Because you could
play online. Do you have a preference or anything?
You could play with Phil Spencer.
Yeah, he said, Alex, we don't want you on Xbox. Well, I'm sorry, I don't like the desert neither. I don't want to be over there.
Hey, Alex, you disrespectful as hell. You ain't got no respect.
My man.
Yeah, Alex is a bum.
Man, you need to fucking get your days off on Wednesday. I need this motherfucker on my podcast.
No, we don't need you guys fighting over coconuts in the tree, though.
This motherfucker. No, we done chop them plantains up in motherfucker.
Y'all niggas gonna be in the sugar.
We're gonna be chopping up sugar canes up in this motherfucker.
Hey, Puerto Rico got one end of the sugar cane. Alex got the rest. He's trying to meet in the middle and shit.
Hey,
that's it, bro.
Trying to kill it.
You know what I'm saying?
Kill the chickens.
Hey, real shit.
We breaking out the Bacardi Dark up in this motherfucker.
Hey, check this out. Fun little fact. When I was at my old house I used to stay at, I was living there 2 years, and I stayed there about 8. But the first 2 years, I didn't know on the side of my house was a big fucking nothing but sugar cane, bro.
Oh.
Nothing but sugar cane. I didn't even know. I went outside one day, like, wait. My homie was like, "Hey, you know this sugar cane, right?" I'm like, "What?" Man, we must have got sick off that shit, bro. Like little kids, bro.
Yo, you diabetic. You don't eat that shit all day.
Wait a minute. This guy Vincent.
All right, so listen, Vendetta said better service.
What'd
Okay,
you say?
better controller. I don't really care about Xbox. Better multiplats. How the fuck? Oh, it's Scorpio. So I gotta buy a Scorpio to play online when you motherfuckers get the fuck out. You
Man, the
motherfuckers.
PlayStation community is dry, my nigga.
Right now.
That's just facts, bro.
On the
That
Xbox
nigga's
One S.
boring.
Xbox One S now.
Fucking we said backwards compatibility.
Wait, so you ain't get the Scorpio? You ain't get that Scorpio?
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't getting that
Ain't
motherfucker.
no Gears, Forza. Nobody play that bullshit no more.
What you mean might play Forza sold 2.5, motherfucker?
Hey, guess what? I ain't playing that hot garbage.
2.5.
You tripping? You ain't playing no racing game.
The old races I used to like was the what was the name of the shit?
You was playing Mario Kart, nigga, with your bad knees.
I fuck Mario Kart. That's a fact.
Nigga, you like 6'6",
The closest to racing.
380 needs a shot.
Motherfucker said Forza. That's the last shit I'm gonna play on that.
Facts, right?
That shit sold 2.5 million, nigga.
2.5 retards bought them shits. That's the fuck happened over there. If y'all bought it, I was part of that group with the spit on the side of the mouth.
Oh shit! I ain't playing.
Somebody said it's got the only 4K Blu-ray player.
That's not multiplayer.
Nobody care about that. Listen, I remember when Sony had the Blu-ray player. Everybody was like, "Nobody's doing that. We're streaming Netflix." So what the fuck? And that was back in the 360 days. Remember that?
No, but even then, what the fuck does that have to do with playing online? What the fuck? We're gonna watch fucking.
They holding on to any little great they got left.
We're gonna watch Hearts of Cards in 4K together.
Speaking of playing online, ain't that shit gonna be down for maintenance on the 26th? What are you talking about?
I mean, if it's gonna make it better, I'll take it.
When does PSN get better? When does PSN get better, nigga? Knock it the fuck off, nigga.
Come on. We paying that 60 right now.
I put the C in casual for online games, so that shit's good enough.
Nigga said 4K Blu-ray. Who the fuck buy? Listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Everything I watch, movie-wise, is streamed on Kodi. If you don't know what Kodi is, that's that free network.
Still saying
you snitching. Why you snitching on the line? You know we live, right?
I got
you know we live, right? Nigga snitching online, bro.
Liar.
I'm a liar.
On PS4. Get the fuck out of here. If there's one thing, I can't stand that genre. You dumb motherfuckers are paying $60 for the same Corvette to do left turns for 4 hours. Get the fuck out. Y'all niggas fucking with that fucking.
Hey yo,
somebody
Kodi coming to the Xbox.
Nigga,
I don't need that shit.
Worst genre ever is the racing genre.
Somebody said,
"Hey yo, you the same nigga that buy MLB yeah."
Look, homeboy is so mad. He's mad. Look at him. You're dumb as fuck. Guess what? I don't care, bro. He's so mad. Look at him.
Yeah, because hey, that PlayStation Plus game, they're all.
So good you like GT? Fuck Gran Turismo.
Listen,
fuck that
PlayStation Plus in the beginning was to lower those customers back in. Like, yeah,
this motherfucker saying,
come over here.
4K Blu-ray player.
Now that shit is an indie. That's all indie shit.
Yeah, it's all indie.
For.
All of it.
If anything, the better games are on the PS3, the ones they're giving out for free. That's the crazy part.
Yo, motherfucker saying fucking with Beam. Motherfucker playing Neo on Beam. Fuck y'all talking about?
What the fuck is Beam?
Hey, but
exactly.
PlayStation Plus, do you get to keep the games if you don't have internet on that? Can you play your games?
What do you mean?
So with Games with Gold, you can though, right?
No, you only keep the 360 games with Games with Gold. Not
them
the Xbox
old shits. Them old ass games. Nobody ever play that shit.
Nah, you keep it. What you talking about?
Not the Xbox One.
What about PS4? Can you keep
cancel your subscription right now? We're gonna see. Cancel your subscription.
Not on.
Wait, hold on.
Not on PS4 either. If you cancel your PS4 subscription, you won't have access to your PS4.
Yeah, you won't.
But what about Games with Gold? Is it the same way?
360 you get a free 360 game.
Okay.
But let me tell you this though. The games you get on the discount you keep.
Video with y'all. Wait.
Listen, I'm really saying, no, I'm gonna play on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get an Xbox. I'm gonna try some of the games. I want to play Rise. I'll play Halo single player, Gear single player. Because I don't want to play with the fucking multiplayer.
I don't think they see me writing. Do y'all see? Do y'all see me writing in the chat? In the live chat, y'all don't see me writing. I don't know why they don't see me talking shit.
Yeah, you write that shit in Spanish. They don't know what the fuck you writing.
Nah, you know what it is? Because
nobody watching your shit.
When I used to watch your shit before, I told you I used to troll the shit out of y'all. And I think your man D was like, "Fuck him, block him."
Exit. He's blocked.
I'm blocked. That nigga blocked my shit.
Who's probably blocked your ass?
Huh?
My shit.
I know all day, and D was on me like, "Who the fuck is this piece of shit? Block him." It was like back in October or some shit. I was talking mad shit in the comments. Talking mad shit. Yo,
somebody said Xbox can change their fucking name. Something PS4 owners can't do till this day.
Okay, okay. Like I want to change my screen. My name is Porter Rock 77. I'm good.
Yo, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone with this screen.
If you're a PlayStation weirdo, name yourself Dick Licker. Well, you should have known better.
Ooh,
what's this? I can't stop. Let me see. Show that again.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
What the fuck he doing?
Oh, that shit fucking.
It's some racist people.
That shit went limbo.
Wait, hold on. Look at this shit. This shit wild. Look at this shit.
You see how shit starts to warp out?
Hey, I wouldn't have ran. I'd have fought them niggas though. They didn't have their little shit jump.
He's mad though.
He was about to fuck him up with that stick though. Oh, this shit had me dying. Look at this shit all day, yo. Look, he was mad as hell. Look at him.
Yo, he
Hey,
went
that's the real life
with that stick.
yo, that shit.
He's about to
Black
fuck yo, this country fucked up right now in fucking race relations, man. This shit is fucked up, yo.
You would think that should have been gone. I keep telling people it's gonna take a dilemma like 9/11 again for us to unite, motherfuckers. Shit is sad.
I know what that will bring us more apart, man. They really gonna be the Muslims' asses then. Oh, forget about it. Bad enough they got blamed for 9/11.
That was the word, right?
Bad enough they got blamed.
And that was an inside job. That was an inside job.
Hell
too.
yeah, bro. Them fucking built. Yo, you was fucking with those. It was a couple college professors that did that shit, like at prestigious universities.
Yeah.
They did how the fucking building fell. Like the first one, those buildings were made to withstand like some of the highest heats and all shit like that. Them motherfuckers, and on its side, it just like clap, boom, 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 boom. Like I'm from the projects. When they blew up the big projects, that's how this is when you blow up big projects. It go the
yeah, demolition shit,
and shit just fall flat. Yo, but and the other building next to it, and he had nothing to do with this. That shit
7, yeah, building 7. That's what I said. How the hell that shit for? Nobody did nothing.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
With that one falling alone, it showed you it was an inside job, though.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Motherfucking Midtown Madness throwback right here. What the Microsoft bring back Midtown Madness?
Right.
Get right here,
when
bro.
The prostitutes used to chill on 42nd Street trying to get a lick.
Yeah, that shit was wild, man. Oh shit! Look, wait, look at this. I'm gonna see if I can hear this shit. This shit right here, wow.
Fusion Frenzy, Tom. We should petition. Bring back Fusion Frenzy.
Watch this shit.
Nah, I can't hear it.
Oh, I seen this. Those some big ass dogs.
Watch this shit. He come throwing shit at this dog. Watch this shit.
He let him go. Like, hold on.
He throwing his shoe.
What the fuck?
Watch this shit. He's running slow as hell.
Oh shit!
They triple team on him. Yo, that's like the worst thing to do. Get bit by a dog. I got bit by a pig.
Hey, look at Jabari.
That shit hurts. Oh, that shit hurts, bro. Oh no. That shit hurts, bro. Getting bit by a dog.
No, that dog is still.
Then the hands on top of that. I ain't seen that shit. I know what it feel like, bro.
Shepherds. Why would you fuck with a dude walking 2 German shepherds?
Whoa, right?
I don't know what the fuck happened over there, yo.
What do you think?
I don't know. It was some wild shit that happened over there, man, and I don't know what the fuck they fighting.
Oh, hey, that shit was funny. Niggas talking about his head.
Zaire got the most toxic Facebook in the history of fucking Facebook.
I ain't got to put a bunch of religion bashing on my shit, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I want to pump some life.
It's the biggest fraud. Oh hell no!
Yo, there's a lot of echo going on. Who got their own speaker on?
Oh. This dude's the biggest fraud.
Yo, but I want to bring some life back into the Division. We got to get back on that game. I actually love that game. The Division? Yeah.
Ain't no end game, bro.
I love that game, man.
Ain't no end game. That's why I can't play. I put a lot of hours into it, man. I had all, Alpha gear, had Predator gear, you know what I'm saying? We was doing it, but it's just...
Did I play the beta to the Ghost Recon?
I actually want to play that today, man. I'm a big SOCOM fan, so if it's anything like SOCOM, I'm playing it.
What, Division?
Nah, hell no. It's Division with cards, bro.
Division, I got the Division. I'm talking about that Ghost Recon.
Oh my god.
Oh, they say Ghost Recon. Oh, they're saying Ghost Recon's like Division.
Yeah,
that's the sad part.
I want a different play style.
In the open world.
They did this girl dirty. They jumped her and let the pit go on her. I seen that one.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that was whack. OD whack.
Oh my god.
She was dizzy and shit. She can't get up. Look at her. Got hit over the head with a sledgehammer.
Oh wait, let me see that.
Nigga say he a raw dog it. Oh, yeah.
Y'all fuck that big.
Rewind it. Yeah,
look at they chewing her shit up. Ooh, damn. And she get hit in the head with a bat.
That's the type of dog I had. That's the type of pit I had in the projects, yo.
I had 3 of them.
All things.
I had 3 pits, my nigga. They fought one time. I got bit in the arm. Shit was the worst.
You wasn't feeding no more. You had 3 chihuahuas, motherfucker. Stop lying.
Hell no, they died when they had cancer.
Had cocker spaniels and chihuahuas.
Nah, if I show you my niggas,
Man, this nigga got 3 beta fish.
Nah. Who said that? I hope that. Jokes ain't gonna stop,
a fish tank full of sardines and shit. Fuck out of here.
Bang bang.
This nigga got some noodles in a can of smoked oysters.
Motherfucker rocking Oscars.
This nigga eat macaroni and cheese with chopped up Nathan hot dogs in it and shit.
With the raw egg on top.
Oh shit!
Hey, listen. If you niggas think y'all trolling skills up to par, you gotta join Bang Bang. When I say this group go 24 hours, niggas said City got 2 games for
Hey, matter of fact, hey, next gen, I got your boy's about to help you a little bit. Know what you need to do? Every podcast, you need to have the quote of the day from Bang Bang. Put it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Just look at the funniest shit on Bang Bang and show us.
The funniest shit of the week was that nigga when they retired that nigga with that vest on.
You talking about Donatello?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you the picture. Wait, how the fuck I can bring the picture up?
Nah, you gotta put that. You gotta pull with that cop.
Listen, it was this guy on Bang Bang. He was trying to talk to Titan for a princess or whatever. And nigga like, hey, you talking to that tranny bitch? So he sent me, was like, yo, I didn't know y'all let trannies in Bang Bang. I'm like, huh? Tranny? You know, I be get up late. I get up like 2 o'clock. What you mean, tranny? What the fuck you talking about? Titanfall, man. That bitch played me. She a tranny. I said, nah, man. I said, the group was about having fun, man. She's a girl. Nah, man. They told me that bitch got a dick. And he had this leather vest on. Yo, they been killing this nigga all week. They was like, what was wrong? They been killing this dude, man. Like, oh, man. Bang Bang wild as hell.
Yo, I'm gonna text you a video so you can post inside this chat.
Hey, who here actually pre-ordered this from Amazon?
I know, baby.
Oh man. Michael Webb going on. Dude is here cropping pics of people. This next freaking video. This guy's weird. Oh man. Oh shit. But yeah, I guess we can get the hell up out of here. Let's see what's in with action.
20 minutes ago.
I sent you that video through text. Put that in. Huh? Oh, you want me to send it to Twitter? I got you.
Oh, this nigga right here with the West. Here you go, right here with the vest.
All right.
Y'all guys can see my screen?
How are you?
Yo, it's fucking raining.
Come
on.
Yeah, it's raining hard as hell.
It's been nice the last few days. Global warming is real.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said, man. I said, why did Trump fucking ban that shit? To stop the government agencies talking about this. It's been hot as hell.
I'm telling you, it's that Fukushima, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. But when I talk about shit like they don't believe next gen.
Yeah, man. That harp is real, bro.
Yeah. But shit. Not even so much that. It was a piece of the Antarctica broke off about the size of the Manhattan.
Get the fuck out.
Off there in New York. Big ass piece of ice that came from Antarctica. It's about the size of Manhattan that broke away.
Wow.
Started floating towards New York and shit. I was reading about that shit the other day on. But listen, guys, hit the like button. I promise next Saturday we will be here at 3:30 to have fun, all different topics. We're gonna wing this one. Yeah. But thank you again. I'm gonna get the links to everyone's channel. My man Alex, because you don't want to ride for a game is a fucking fraud. But yeah, we catch you guys next Saturday on Digital Streets, but we out of here.